3:6. Zav shira'a keri. This is back to our discussion about purity status. Now, zav and keri are two forms of bodily fluids that can make a man tameh. Now, the point is, a zav is a week-long tum'ah, and a ba'al keri is for one day. So the question here is, we know Ezra made a takana, an enactment that says if a person is ba'al keri, he can't learn Torah, and according to some tefillah, as long as he does not go to the mikveh, he has to go to the mikveh. Now, what if he's a zav also? He's anyway not going to be tahor for another 6 or so days. So does he have to go now for the keri part? That's the idea. So this is really where you have double impurity on you, double tum'ah. Do you have to just take one off even though you're still tameh? So you're not in a tahor state, a pure state, so does it really matter? Now there's 3 examples they give here of a double impurity. One is what we just said. Now just to note, a zav, it means he first was a zav that was tameh for 7 days, and then he became a keri. So that's why we would say, does he have to just take off the idea of the ba'al keri-ness that he has, even though he was already a zav in the first place? Then you have v'nida shepalta shechvat zera. Again, a nida, which is a lady that is going to be tame'ah for 7 days. So that came first. And now she was with her husband before nida, and the zera came out of her. And that does cause her to be like a ba'al keri in a woman, and she's now tameh for the 1 day. So does she have to go to the mikveh if she wants to learn? Which shows ladies also have to learn, and they have to go to the mikveh in order to learn. Not that they have a mitzvah of Talmud Torah, because we know they don't, but if they do learn, because they can learn the things that apply to them, so it means the takana v'ezra is applying to them as well. And the third case, v'ham shameshet, which means a lady that has relations with her husband, shira'ata nida, and then she saw that she's nida. Now the difference of this and the other case is, again, this is the one that lasts 1 day came first. That's the point. And then she became nida. The other one was nida first and zav first, which is the 7-day one. Here the 7-day came later. So you might think maybe there's a difference. Since already she had to be going to the mikveh because of the mishameshet, so maybe in that case she has to go, but in another case, not. So they're just bringing all the cases. But let's see. Sirichin tivila. So the first rabbi called the Tanna Kama, he says you do have to dip, even though you won't get pure. Because the purpose is not to get pure. The purpose is because it's a takana, and that's what we're doing. And again, if it's going to help the couples not to be with each other so often, that's what it's helping for. It's nothing to do with if you're tahor or not. Rabbi Yehuda poter, but Rabbi Yehuda, who was lenient in the tefillah aspect, like we said before, he says you're patur if you do have a tum'ah that's going to last 7 days, and you have now one that lasts 1 day, you don't have to do anything to take it off, because it's not going to go, your tum'ah is not going to go away anyway. So Rabbi Yehuda says patur, and of course we really don't have these laws today because the takana v'ezra is no longer applicable.